What up, what up, what up? Hi everybody, I'm Christy. Thanks for tuning into my channel. To those of you who are new, welcome. And to those of you who have seen me before, thank you so much for your support as well as helping me in my quest to raise awareness about narcissistic abuse and Cptsd. So today's topic is something that I am sure anybody who has had any kind of dealings with a narcissist can relate to, and that is the dreaded torturous silent treatment. And when I say torturous, I mean that in all aspects of the word, because it truly is, it's torture. At the end of this video, I am going to actually share a clip that I recorded of myself during the discard phase of the relationship with my ex-husband. It is a perfect example of what the silent treatment actually does to the victim, as well as a perfect example as to how not to react to the silent treatment, because what I did was exactly what was anticipated from the narcissist. It was the reaction that they wanted, and it was fuel to their supply. It wasn't my shining moment, but again, like I said, it's a wonderful example of the duress and what not to do. Silent treatment from the psychological standpoint is kind of like comparable to murder in the physical component, to what it can actually do to the victim of the abuse, because it's what it is, a form of emotional abuse. It is a form of control. It is trying to having control of power over another. It is a manipulation tactic used by narcissists quite often. One of the highest punishments that the narcissist will bestow upon its victims. They do this by refusing to respond either verbally, physically, and even electronically with the victim. And the abuser does this to gain control and to get the victim to respond the way that they are wanting them to respond, or punish the victim if they were firm with a boundary or they stood up for themselves. And it's also used in the means of trying to deplete their self-worth. Say the victim achieved something or was successful, the narcissist can't stand to not be the best. So in order to put you in your place and to value what it is that you've achieved, they will use the silent treatment, and it's a way to like trigger your past failures and kind of put you in that like self-sabotage mode, where it actually affects the survivor in all aspects, psychologically, physically, and behaviorally. Your brain actually thinks that it's in physical pain when you are excluded or ignored. And it can cause emotional breakdowns and put you in a state of severe emotional duress. It can cause agitation and anger within the victim, and the longer the silent treatment goes on for, the worse the victim actually becomes, to the point where they're like out of their mind, want to do anything they can to get some form of communication or affection or attention from the abuser. And it's heartbreaking what it does. And anybody who is dealing with the silent treatment, just like I said, hindsight's 20/20, but it's imperative that you just stay calm as you can. It's not easy, but again, these manipulation tactics are done to purposely hurt you and to get a reaction in order to fuel their supply. And the negative reaction that typically would become of somebody who is undergoing a silent treatment is exactly what the narcissist wants. So, all right, everybody. So here's the promised clip of myself during the silent treatment. Again, just want to remind everybody that it is not the way to behave if you are experiencing it, and that I'm a firm believer of crying and getting it out sometimes. But these people, they're not worth our tears, and they are definitely not worth the duress that they drive you to be under. Thank you again for watching. Remember, you deserve better. You cannot fix them, and this is not your fault. So here we go. Without further ado, here's the clip. Peace out. See ya. Bye.
So I guess this is what you want, huh? I just don't understand how this can give you pleasure. You have sucked the life out of me. And then I just had to find his mom in the bathroom, crying so hard she couldn't even stand up. Also, you can go out and have fun. Drink it with your buds. I just don't understand why or how you can do this to somebody. These 3 kids do not deserve their mom to be like this. It's not fair. It's not fair. Maybe I can play this back. And try for a second to see how you freaking pleasure out of this, you monster.